Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you have been learning some cool stuff. And well, basically in this video I'm going to be talking about how notes are divided in music. So typically things are divided by two. For example, we have a quarter note, which breaks down into two eighth notes, which one of these can break down into two 16th notes. One of these can break down into two 32nd notes. And it can basically keep going and going and going and going. Well, occasionally, we don't always break things up into two, but actually something odd, or like let's say three. Giving three notes in one beat rather than one or two. Make sense? We often get the term tuplet to represent notes that aren't exactly in groups of two, but you may hear other things. There's very common one of these called triplets, which we'll be learning about those in depth in the next video. So basically this is just an example of how music can be different. And let's say rather than having four 16th notes, and remember, when you have them in a group like this, you can connect them with a bar on top. This would make them eighth notes because there's one flag. If we put another flag, now we have 16th notes. What if, instead of 16th notes, I put what looks like 16th notes, but instead I put 5 of them? So now, rather than 4 notes in a beat, we have 5. And we put a little 5 above it to represent what is called, you can call them fives, or you can call them 5 tuplets. There's probably another proper name for them. But that's an example of a tuplet. Now, when we're given the beat, we would subdivide that in fives. So let me show you what I mean. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's an example of 16th notes, or 4 per beat. If you make it 5, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So that it's off beat. It doesn't feel right, but it's still used because it's cool. Now there's also what we may hear as of sextuplets, which put tuplets. Shut up! Which will put 6 notes in one beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's sort of like triplets, which will put 3 notes for every 2. So you may see some odd ones, such as rather than 6, you may see 7. So 7 beats per measure, or 7 hits or counts per beat. You may see 9. Pretty much an unlimited option. And you may see what's called, I don't know what it's called, a ratio, where you have like a number compared to, here let me say, 17 compared to 16, which is basically saying 17 notes for every 16 normal notes, which that's pretty advanced, but that's alright. So that's an example of a ratio, whereas typically we have normal ones. No, don't start again. The most common ones are triplets, sextuplets, which is similar to 16th note triplets, pretty much the same thing. And then we have fives, 9s, and so forth. Just any number that is not 4, 2, 8, 16, 32, something that is not dividable, that you can't get continually dividing it. Okay, let me put it this way. You can't divide it by 2 continuously to get 2. For example, if I have 16, divided by 2 we get 8, divided again, we get 4. Divided by 2 again, we get 2. But if I have 6, divided by 2, I get 3. Divided by 2, I get 1.5. So there's 1.5 beats for every 1 beat, which ain't right. Or something like that. So yeah, sextuplets is a good example, and there's some other cool ones. But that's just the basics of tuplets. Quiet dogs! Right now, please! I'm making a video! I better go take my dogs out. So I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, subscribe. Sorry if my teaching stunk for this video, because I just got done not making videos. This is my first video of today. So yeah, now that I'm in the teaching mood, I think my next one will be better. Bye.